In the tunnel at Balaídos and ready to do a bit of dancing. The new year underway in the Copa del Rey. And on the field, the pregame festivities done, and now time for the main course. And looking at the 4-3-3 that Juan Carlos Unz, a team that is looking to advance at the expense of Ernesto Valverde's Barcelona. Talked about a league matchup. There are a few changes here. Silicin, the cup keeper, Semedo stepping in at right back. Andre Gomes gets the start. There is
Barcelona, Celta Vigo coming to get them. They've got to win this one, Phil, to stand a chance before Barcelona take them back to Camp Nou and all of the big guns like Messi and Suarez, Iniesta.
Ball touched down the line.
3-1, picking themselves up after two bad defeats. Well, there were close games against Valencia and against Villarreal.
Off the chest of Sisto. Vas, a good ball. Sisto probably wishes he had another chance.
Just one goal in between those two teams when they went to Valencia. And Valencia were riding high then, and one goal defeated.
Seemed to be grabbed by a nice but advantage. Out wide.
He'll take him on here.
Sisto drives on Semedo.
Nicely!
Dish on the overlap. Chipped by Johnny. And cleared by Dini.
Very, very bright and sharp here. That's a good turn. Good play. Nice
one
pass.
Touch.
Oh, he's
driving it in for Maxi. Oh, Aspas tries to caress it forward.
Right on the danger man, Iago Aspas. This is beautiful football. He's onside and he's off to the races like a teenager on a hot rod. But Semedo says, no, here. Beautiful ball played in. It's pitch perfect. The spin brings it in. Aspas is beautiful with his touch and control, and he's just about to pull the trigger. Barcelona were asking, was ist das?
And here on the free kick, cleared to the back. Lopez shot deflected wide for the corner. Good look at the 21-year-old Uruguayan who has been a bit of a sensation himself this season.
And leads to this. Vidal.
Josabed dropping back to cover. Threads it for Semedo.
Oh!
Stops on a dime. Chips it in, and Gomes can't control the header up and over.
Very difficult for Andre here. It's falling away. He doesn't know that Jose Anais is right behind him. Beautiful lead ball. Look at this. Brilliant from the Portuguese peach. And right here, the Portuguese international Andre Gomes, the Uruguayan international there, right at the heart of that wonderful movement and threat from Celta. They go the other end here now with Andre.
Gomes in the box across the 6, and 2 on an ice. A cup hero again.
Sharper than a porcupine's backside with his finish, and Andre Gomes is absolutely wonderful in this setup. Fabulous counter-attacking football after dangerous approach play by Celta de Vigo. Andre Gomes at the heart of it. This is where it starts. Lovely little touch from Andre Gomes, and he says, feed me again. Wonderful hunger, great drive. He's already taken 100 pictures right here. He keeps on taking them. Wonderful drive to the lane. Hocus pocus, beautiful cut back. This is Andre Gomes at his best. This is what Barcelona wanted to see way before tonight, and it hasn't been there, but it's in there in full capacity. Wonderful goal. Jose knows the way to the back of the net. The 22-year-old lad
gets it on the other end.
Great touch from Aspas. He wants it back inside.
Semedo speeding back. Sisto.
And he's got
Sneaks it. Aspas.
Beautiful.
Back heel.
What a tackle
from Busquets. Second effort. Falls for Gomez. Back post. Touched off the underside of the crossbar. And Sisto with a Mueller-like blast from tight angles has tied it up.
Magical in the end from Sisto. How this one doesn't go in from Aspas is just unbelievable. Brilliant play. This isn't anything capricious or lucky or fortunate about this. This is penalty football. Sisto drives in here. Beautiful touch from Iago Aspas. Busquets tries to get it. It pops free. This one's onside, people. But how this one doesn't go in, it hits the under part. And Jeff Hurst somewhere's having a laugh. Not over the lane. Aspas comes in, it hits the goalkeeper. Sisto says, bullet the blue sky. Beautiful strike. Fortunate Barcelona, but there's no saving this. Sisto with a TNT pounder keg of a strike. Definitely doesn't go over the lane. Cillison thinks it's already going to head into the goal. But then this is wonderful. Hold up play by Sisto. Takes one look at the goal and absolutely flings there with the spare balls in midfield. Let's look a half a step quicker in this area. Look out.
5 minutes left. Shot wide. Cillison didn't want to take a chance. Good work from the Dane.
Yep. Started at Brøndby. Went to France and is lighting it up underneath it to take the height. Look out.
Sloppy by the Hosabed, deflected towards Paulinho, and he scrapes it wide.
Always ready, willing and able to pull his well-oiled trigger. Paulinho, he's already looking, and you never give a Brazilian this much time in front of goal. He pulls it wide in the end. Does it take a little touch?
Able to control. Here's Lobotka. Into a triple team, but now out of position.
Wonderful from Busquets.
Gomes with a go.
Unlucky.
Not a bad idea.
No, it's a good effort. Brilliant from Busquets, extending his telescopic legs. And then Andrea says, I fancy myself here. And that isn't such a bad effort. He's already taken the pictures in his cerebral camera and just gets a little underneath it in it. Tremendous play.
And that's going to do it for the opening half. What a half it was, tied at 1.
Good.
The touch back from Maxi Gomez to get us started, and that may be the first time Celta's been in retreat in this match. Long ball trying to still Barca. Busquets, Suarez
Play.
Sneaks it in on ice, blasts it into Sergio and out for the corner.
Well played Alvarez, he saves this one. Beautiful link-up play from Barcelona. Dennis and now they're all linked up nicely, but Sergio Alvarez and springs.
Gomes again, Digne. Paulinho makes the run through the 6 diving header, and it just spins wide.
Jose again reads this one beautifully. It's not an easy header, this one. It's bouncing in front of him. Lovely play out wide. Look at Digne. He's onside and he stoops to conquer. And that's an unlucky challenge from the kid. Oh, just on the outside. But look at this ball. This is in slow motion, but it's coming in off a skiddy ground.
Bus. Semedo anticipates.
Loves it here.
Vidal back to the Portuguese wingback.
Ball.
Back post header. Let's just knock it out, says Mayo.
Yeah, Mayo tracking back nicely. And
competition back in August. Semedo gets Sisto in the air. Launches back post. And the touch from Denis Suarez goes awry.
Semedo again picks the dandruff off a wasp's wing with this ball. Perfect delivery, insightful vision, a beautiful placed ball.
There's the Twitter handles. Feel free to share your thoughts. Vidal off the give and go, just behind Paulinho. Oh! But the shot from Busquets from long range hits iron.
Fabulous hit, but what a visionary pass for Busquets to latch onto this. Take a look. Alex Vidal pulls it past the obvious targets and sees Sergio arrive, and he tries, as always, to pass it into the net. And he's just a couple of azimuth angles or whatever they are away from it. Wonderful vision.
Asa.
Nice
Soft.
Oh, what a tackle.
Almost more. Back for Aspas. Emre with another touch, and now another. Emre more, but he can't get anything on the shot.
Thomas Vermaelen does all he can to stop this rabbit hole attack, and he did well right here. But then Aspas keeps it alive. Beautiful turn, a lovely feed, kiss off again, and Energetic runs, and it's not just his industry. It's been wonderful angled runs. As soon as he sees his midfield maestros get possession, he's taking off early and sweetly off of his defender, and that's a good performance for me. Not just his goal, but here comes
to Johnny again. 200th appearance for Celta. Sneaks it in, back for more, left foot, back post, just off target.
Wonderful, there's that intricacy that Unsue sees come and then sees go, and he damns deaf heaven with his bootless cries, but his boys out there are playing beautiful football. Wonderful link up, and finally comes down to Emery Moore, one of his early chances. Piqué sliding in, and then Sillicent.
Dennis Dembele. Hand came up and hit the face, and a foul. Unintentional, but it doesn't make it sting any less. Aspas drawing the foul. Actually, Josabed.
Earlier, not being executed well enough. Here he is.
Rakitic, Dembele. One touch on the turn, but Sergio was ready.
Wonderful invention here by Rakitic. The Croatian sets it up nicely. Needed to pull one of the Pione hits out of his stickum.
Might have scraped it off Sergio to begin with. Ball in from Rakitic, well handled Sergio.
Well, it's certainly repaying the kind compliments you give him, comparing him to Victor Valdez Alvarez here. Safe as houses, a little bit more exposed, but they've got to hunt here now, and this is a good opportunity. Nice ball!
Ball back in for the Slovak. Lobotka over, and the shot from Gomez blocked. Long range.
Luka Digne it is, who's the hero here. Really threatening position for Celta Vigo. It pulls all the pieces together.
Nice
lovely return ball, and then the kiss off again. That intricacy that have been going on about. You don't pull the trigger